Hello everybody, welcome to my channel today. If you're new, hello and welcome. My name is Justine. I live on the west coast of Canada and I'm in my late 40s now, and I film YouTube videos about 2 or 3 times a week. Beauty, lifestyle, some hauls, subscription boxes, all that kind of thing. So if that's something that interests you, then please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you stay up to date with all my latest videos. If you are here today from Everyday Edit, hello and welcome. Thank you so much to her for sending you guys over to see me today. It was a huge boost to my morale as well as my subscription numbers. So thank you so much to her. So today I thought I would film about subscription boxes. Now I do subscribe to quite a few boxes and I always share my unboxings with all of you guys, but over the holidays and the December winter box tends to be the best box of the year, at least in my opinion. So I thought I would share with you guys some of the boxes that I subscribe to or have subscribed to in the past, and give you guys some examples of some of the products that are in there, and so you can kind of make up your mind if you want to order a box. I know in particular the FabFitFun box, I subscribed to it starting last December because I wanted to get the holiday box. So I thought this was perfect timing for that. So I'm going to go through some of the boxes. I'm also going to share with you guys, for my Canadian friends, I'm going to do at the beginning Canadian boxes that only ship to Canada. So if you're some of my outside of Canada friends, then I will put a timestamp where I'm going to skip ahead to boxes that ship to the US and I think international. So I am going to start off with Canada, and please forgive me, I do have notes because there's prices and things like that, and I can't memorize it. So I apologize. I do prefer to just film videos ad lib, but in this case, because there's prices and details and things that I need to share, that I have to have notes. So please forgive me. So I'm going to start off with Canada, and the first one is called the White Willow box. And I found it because I did a search, or maybe Canadian Living magazine, if you're familiar, did a Canadian subscription box, because a lot of subscription boxes, if you're Canadian, you know, don't ship to Canada. In fact, a really great subscription box in America did reach out to me to send me a box, and unfortunately they don't ship to Canada, and it was a perfume box, which I would have loved. But anyway, so you guys know what I'm talking about. Not everybody ships. So anyway, White Willow, it is a Canadian box. I believe they are in BC. I'm not 100% sure, but it is a Canadian box. And I did really enjoy it. And I did get 2 of their boxes last year. You get it every 2 months. And you get around 5 items inside each box. Some of them are local, and then a few other bits and pieces. The box itself is $49.95 Canadian dollars plus tax, or you can buy 2 boxes at the same time for $94.90, which is about a $5 savings. So if you know you're going to like the box, that's a better value, save by $5. And then you get it every 2 months, like I said. So it's not a quarterly box like most. So I did subscribe for the 2 months, and I did get some really neat things. For example, I got this Andalou facial spray. They sell this at Whole Foods, and as you can see, I have been using and enjoying it. I got this box of local chocolates from Kelowna, and as you can see, they're still in there. I hoard candy. I love candy and chocolates, but I don't really eat them, so I've had these in my fridge, and they probably will sit. I'm a hoarder of candy, what can I say? It's probably better than eating all of it, right? I did also get this Sensuals hand cream, and I apologize to the Simply Beautiful box. I thought this had come in their box, but it actually had come from the White Willow. And it's a great hand cream. I don't know if you can tell through the monitor, it's half empty, so I have been using it and enjoyed it. And almost all subscription boxes I've ever received always come with some sort of a trinket tray. And out of all the boxes I've ever received, this is my favorite one and most used. I just really like it. I like the high lip on it. I store my jewelry in here. I'm fanatical about cleaning jewelry. So every night when my jewelry needs to be cleaned, I put it in this little tray, and it's not gonna fall down the sink or anything. So that's just an example of some items that I got in that box. I did cancel because I do own quite a few subscription boxes, and I was getting just too much stuff with my Sephora hauls and everything. It was just too much. So I decided to cut that one and that was the only reason. It wasn't a bad box or anything. It just, I already had so many, and I needed to choose. So kind of between that box and the next one I'm going to talk about, I preferred the second box. However, when I was doing my research, I see that they have a special edition holiday box coming out, and I have 2 weeks to decide. I think that's the cutoff date. I am very tempted, but I haven't decided yet. So anyway, it is a great box. It's Canadian, like I said. It's around $50, and you don't have to subscribe for a year or anything. You can buy them box to box. So I think it's really nice. So the next one is the Simply Beautiful box. And again, I think I found it through Chatelaine. It's a Canadian subscription box. They only ship to Canada. They do have a huge portion of the box will be Canadian products, which I really enjoy. And then they also have a few other little things in there from Blush Peony, which are, as my husband affectionately calls it, trinkets and trash. Sorry. I enjoy it, but you kind of know what I'm saying. So I did get a lot of very interesting products that I probably would have never have heard of. The box is 4 times a year, same as a lot of other subscription boxes. You get one for each season, and you get roughly 7 to 8 items per box. And the cost on that box is $88 Canadian, and then plus tax. So it comes to close to 100. So it is a little bit pricey for one box. You can do it month to month. They don't have any special rates if you buy upfront or anything. You just buy month to month. That's how I do it, or season to season, I should say. I will also say that I have subscribed to this box since summer of 2017, and I'm still a subscriber. They have sent me one box as PR, which I'm very grateful for, but the rest of the boxes I did purchase with my own money, and the next box I'm going to be getting for winter I did purchase with my own money, and I subscribed to the box before they sent me one as PR, so I was already a customer. So just want to clear that up. So I'm just going to show you a couple of the items that I've gotten in their boxes that I've really enjoyed and still use. Like this tote bag, and I know, yeah, another tote bag, but what I like about this one is it's actually got a water repellent finish inside, and it also stands up straight, so it's not just a useless another tote bag, to me anyway. I've gotten some neat lifestyle items. I got these really cute fuzzy cozy socks. I've gotten some health supplements, which is a Canadian company. This is called Relax Plus, and I've actually repurchased it after getting it in the box. It's just a relax supplement that I sometimes take at night if I'm a bit restless. I've gotten some jewelry items. This is from Olive & Piper, which is a Canadian brand, this cute little necklace. I'm actually going to pass it on as a gift because it's a little bit on the dainty side for me. I do wear dainty jewelry, but with a heart, I just thought it was a bit. But, I mean, I have a nice little gift to pass along. I got this amazing brush cleaner in one of my boxes a few months ago, and I've repurchased it several times because it is the best brush cleaner to me anyway. It's much cheaper than the Beauty Blender, and it is a local Canadian company, which I enjoy. So this is also another item. Of course, it's not local, but it's a really handy bag. I've used this on several trips, and I store all my electronic chargers and cords and things like that, because it's just a perfect handy size for that. And I've also gotten some really nice skincare from local Canadian companies. This Huna facial oil, I actually just got this beginning of October, and look how much I've used of it. I absolutely love it. So I'm so thankful I was able to discover this new company. So that was really worthwhile. And this vitamin C serum, it's also a local Canadian company. I believe they're from Vancouver, and I use this as an under eye serum and just love it. So it's opened my eyes to a lot of Canadian brands, which I really, really enjoy. And a lot of the products I do use. Yeah, there are, like I said, the trinkets and trash as well. But usually I find a place for it, or I'm able to pass it on as a gift. So now I'm going to get into the US boxes that do ship to Canada for my Canadian friends. So I'm going to give you a little bit of information about those. So the first one I'm going to tell you about is Bolzano Purse and Accessories Club. Now this company did send this box to me as PR, so I'm going to let you guys know that. They do a box every month, and what it is a handbag club. Now for me, who is a huge handbag lover, I thought this was a fabulous idea. And I like that it is a woman entrepreneur that owns the company. She started it herself. She said she was designing bags when she was pregnant with her first child. Her daughter, I think, is now 15 and also helping with the design. So I really like that about the company. The box is $33.95 US. And you get one bag and then 2 to 3 accessories. So it could be jewelry, it could be handbag accessories, a scarf, things like that. So you can get a whole bunch of new, neat stuff every month. Now for me personally, getting a new handbag every month is excessive. I'm very plain and boring, and I kind of wear 1 or 2 bags for the entire season, and that's it. So I think for me to get a new handbag every month would be a little bit over the top, but I think it's a great idea, especially for ladies that love a new purse all the time and just want to keep changing it up. Another thing I really liked about it is when you sign up, you actually fill in a style survey, and they ask you tons of questions. It's a very, very long and thorough survey. They want to know what style you are, what kind of bags you like. Do you like bold? Do you like statement pieces? All that kind of stuff. And I will tell you, they hit the nail on the head with me with this, what they chose for me. So the first thing I got as my accessory was this diamond pendant. Now, of course, it's not a real diamond, but it's a Swarovski crystal, which is nice. I love simple, plain jewelry. If you guys have noticed, I usually just wear a simple pendant, and that is right up my alley. So this is an adorable, really cute necklace for me. The bag they chose for me is a plain black leather bag, tote with a zip, which is exactly me. Actually, when I used to work in an office, I had, if you guys remember, Danier. I had a very similar Danier tote to this one, and I used it every day to take all my office things to work and business kind of things, and it was a perfect tote for that. This is a great bag. It has tons of compartments for your phone and zip pockets here and everything. It's a really nice, good quality bag, but like I said, I don't know if this would be the perfect subscription box for me personally, because I just kind of stick to the same thing. I would wear this for a full season. I wouldn't be changing every single month, but they definitely hit the nail on the head as far as style. My little accessories came in this adorable little pouch. They did also send to me a little bangle. This was a bit of a miss for me. It's just a simple cuff, and just this kind of style just doesn't really appeal to me, but as far as choices, I think they did a great job on that. I also got this really nice dust bag for it. And they've offered a coupon code, which is so exciting. They've said for my subscribers, if you decide to subscribe to their box, which I mentioned is $33.95 US dollars and free shipping in the States. But in Canada, they do add an extra $30 shipping. I know in Canada, it's such a bummer. We do have to pay a lot of shipping duty and things like that. But this is a really nice bag. But every single month that could get a little bit pricey for my Canadian people. I totally get it. But if you're American, the $33.95 is what you pay, and every month you get a bag and 2 to 3 accessories. You can also go on their site and just buy the bag separately, but they're much more expensive, but then you would get the choice of what bag you want. Now, you probably want to know the coupon code. So if you do decide to subscribe to this bag, you can enter JUSTINEGIFT. I'll link everything down below with all the information, and then you will get a free gift with purchase worth $45. I have no idea what the gift is, but hey, I'll take it. So if you're interested, I will link all that information below. And again, you get to do a full survey so they can figure out your style and what kind of things you like. And they even offer personalization, but you have to pay a little bit extra for that. And I guess what they'll do is hot stamp your things with your initials, which is pretty cool. So next, I'm getting on to the last one, which is a very popular subscription box. I'm sure a lot of you have heard about it, is the FabFitFun. I do get so many questions from subscribers who are Canadian. They want to know if there's extra duties and taxes and all that kind of stuff. And I'll quickly just mention, sorry, I meant to say with the Bolzano bag, when it arrived at my house, there were no extra duties or taxes. So the same goes with the FabFitFun. When you pay your money up front, that is what you pay. There's no surprises at the door. And you guys all know what I'm talking about if you live in Canada. So there are a couple of different ways to buy this FabFitFun box. I personally got a $10 coupon code. I think I got it from another YouTuber. I'm sure if you search YouTubers, they're all offering $10 codes. You can even do a Google search and ask for a FabFitFun $10 code because I always see them. So my first box, I did get $10 off as well. And it was $39.99 US. It was $49.99, but with the $10, I got it for $39.99 US, and then $8 US shipping. So it made my box $47.99 US dollars. That was my first one. If I had bought the next time that way, it would have been $57.99. What I decided to do after my first box, because I did really, really like it, is I decided to opt for the full year subscription. That way, if you pay for a full year up front, you get the option of add-ons. What that means is they open up, it's called add-ons, and it's a big shopping page with all sorts of products that you can buy at a lesser cost, and they will add them to your subscription box. Now, I did do that the first time, but I got a little bit sucked in. It is in US dollars, and I was buying a lot of things I really didn't need when I was already getting the subscription box. I think that's enough. So I haven't done add-ons again, but the first time I did, and for American people, it's probably a great value because you're paying in your own money. But for us Canadians, it does add up. So you do get the option to access those add-ons before everybody else. And the thing that I really enjoy is the customization. In my first box, because I just bought one box, you don't get the customization option, so they just send you whatever they want. So if you buy the full year, you get the customization and you can choose. So for example, in my last box, there was a choice between a handbag. You could get it in black or in brown, and I preferred the black. So things like that, I really like. There's also product choices, and sometimes they also give you the option to take both and just pay an extra $10 US dollars. And usually the product is worth a lot more, so that $10 I don't really mind. So I really enjoy having that customization feature because I think it extends the value of the box. I also got a little tiny bit of a discount by paying for a full year. I paid $179.98 US dollars plus $32 US in shipping, and that's for the entire year, and I just paid up front. So it kind of works out that the box was around $70 Canadian each, which I think is pretty good considering the amount of products that you get. So I'm going to quickly show you guys some of the things I've gotten in the FabFitFun. I got this really cute teapot. Again, my husband would call trinkets and trash, but I like it. It's a single teapot. You can steep tea and all that kind of stuff. So it's really cute kind of thing that I probably wouldn't buy for myself, but it was a neat, unique gift. I've gotten a lot of name brand things that you see at Sephora. I've got a pharmacy eye cream. I've got this Kopari coconut shimmer oil that I had wanted to try before. I got a beauty blender. I did get a Foreo Luna, one of those it was a Fofo, it was a different version. I did declutter that because I prefer my Clarisonic, but those are a great value. I think they're close to $100 at Sephora. I got this LMS Peel, which is a popular brand. I got a Tarte eyeshadow palette. These Crown eyeshadow brushes, I just love them. I got this really cool towel. So they have a huge variety of products in these boxes. You know, lifestyle, a little bit of jewelry, some makeup, a lot of things. I've received a lot of scarves. I tend to declutter those a lot because I'm kind of picky with scarves. I tend to wear the same ones over and over. But for some people who love scarves, it's a wonderful thing. They usually send them as the seasonal colors, so that's really nice. It is a really great box, in my opinion. I think it's great value for money. I've never really been disappointed in a box yet. Some have been better than others, usually the Christmas box. So if you've been thinking about doing a subscription box, I think now is the time to get one. They don't usually have Christmas deals, but you usually get some really neat seasonal items, a little bit extra, kind of really neat stuff, maybe things that you could give away as gifts. So right now is a great time to subscribe to these boxes. So these are the boxes that I subscribe to or have subscribed to. So I thought I would share them all with you today. And again, thank you to Bolzano for sending me that subscription box, and I was able to share a coupon code with you guys, which is very exciting for me. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, please click like, and if you'd like to see more of my videos, then please hit the subscribe button and join my family. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope to see you all again soon. Bye!